To 5G, the acquisition and installation of a community surveillance network. I haven't seen any background information which would tell me, are you going to be maintaining storage of images that are shared? Where and how are you going to store them? Who would have access to them? Is that information going to be made public before you decide on this program? Does anybody have any information on that? I understand the basic concept. My concern is the privacy of the citizens, okay? And are you going to maintain these? As somebody who worked in the intelligence community for 23 years and spent 3 years at the National Security Agency, I will tell you that the technology exists to abuse that information. So certainly we should have access to the plan. What are you going to do with these images? Who will have access to them? How long will they be stored?
This has been a question in the past as well, as to the utilization and operation of this type of equipment. I am not sure what the plan is as to how it will be utilized or stored, whatever the case may be. But we will make that query for you.
Yeah, I hope that you would at least go back to the administration and see what the plan is. And I think the plan should be available before the decision is made. It's not that I am against the acquisition of this system. It's that I would like to have a plan in place and that the public can see what that plan is before we end up going down the road. And it is something to think about. Okay, you may think, oh, well, we're just a little backward city, nothing ever happens here, that kind of thing. That's not true. People should guard their privacy very jealously. And there should be very strict guidelines on when, those images can be taken, what can be done with them, who can see them, and for how long. Thank you.
5B for introduction, an ordinance creating and establishing special city account number as noted, entitled Community Surveillance Network System, for the receipt and disbursement of grant funds received for the acquisition and installation of the Community Surveillance Network System at Scranton Police Headquarters.
At this time, I'll entertain a motion that item 5B be introduced into its proper committee.
So moved. Second.
On the question, to respond to one of the citizens' concern, I will have, or ask Mr. Loscom if he would look into, since that is his committee, if he would look into the plan for usage for that equipment. All those in favor of introduction signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it and so moved.
5C